Alright, guys, I'm going to share another story today. This one is about regaining my faith, and I'll probably do a second video after this to kind of talk about my quote unquote Jesus experiences. But for right now, we're just going to start talking about when I regained my faith. Because I told you the story of when I stopped believing in God, where I was like, you know what? I'm angry because not only did this person die, but like obviously you weren't going to do anything to help me. I prayed to you and prayed to you to make these nightmares stop and to make whatever this thing is that's bothering me go away. And you haven't. And I don't know why, but I was just done at that point. So I was like, no, I'm done. I don't want to believe in you. I'm not going to deny that you exist, but I'm not going to believe in you. Because as far as I was concerned, God did exist, but I just didn't want to believe in him anymore. So that's where I was at. For about a year, I believe. And then I was in foster care, I guess, and they sent me to a Bible camp thing for a week. Because, a very Christian family, and they thought it'd be good for me. And I wanted to go anyway because my friends were going, and I was like, well, why not? I mean, it can't hurt. I mean, I still went to church and all that, so don't have to believe in it to go to church, right? So I went to this Bible camp. Actually got a shirt from there, which is actually kind of connected to this. Because initially I was like, I don't really want anything. I don't have anything about it. Well, I don't remember much about what went on. I remember they had a play going on called Zack Attack or something like that. And I can't really remember what it was about. But I think it had something to do with love. Because the shirt I got says, The Adventures of Zack Attack, and on the back it says love is my superpower, which everyone says love is my superpower, so it's kind of funny now. Because back then, I would have never thought that that would actually be a thing that some people would start telling me, is that love was my superpower. But as I've gotten older, a lot of people said it, and I have this shirt now. So, anyway, I was there. I don't remember what happened, but we were in the auditorium. I remember that. And I was just kind of there, like, meh. Then there was a lot of smoke. And I remember everyone clearing the auditorium. I don't know if it was like an intermission or whatever, but I chose to stay behind. And I don't know, and I remember there being a lot of smoke, and the people that had stayed behind with me started freaking out about that, because I guess they had some type of machine up there that was supposed to create smoke, and I guess it just started going off for whatever reason. So they left because they were like, no, that's not right. So they left, and I just stayed. Actually, I don't really know where the smoke was coming from. I don't know why I felt so drawn to walk into it, but I did. And as I walked into it, now I have really bad lung issues, so it's hard enough for me to breathe. Well, as I was entering the smoke, it got harder for me to breathe, but I kept walking into it. Until eventually, I was like, could not breathe. And I remember like kneeling on the ground and then like not being able to breathe. Couldn't Then suddenly I just wasn't breathing, I don't think, because I couldn't feel myself breathing anymore. I think I lost consciousness or whatever, but I remember being in this white void all of a sudden. And kind of like, it felt like, I don't know, it felt like a void. And everything just kind of faded away. And then suddenly, I felt someone hug me. Like behind me, I could feel someone wrap their arms around me and hold on to me and tell me that I was going to be okay. And just in that moment, I was filled with like this peace and this calm and happy feeling. Like everything was fine. It was the most at peace I've ever felt. It was the most understood I've ever felt. It was the most happy I've ever felt. And usually the only time that I've ever felt like that after this incident was any time where I'd almost died. I'd go into like this white void, and it would be like I exist, but I don't exist. Like, I know I'm there, but I don't really have a form. I don't feel anything but this peace and happy, calm understanding. And there's like, it feels like someone's hugging me, even though there's no one else there, or at least I can't see anybody because there's no form. It's just really peaceful. It's kind of what it felt like. But then I heard them tell me to, to rise, to wake up. And so I hear them tell me to rise. And next thing I know, I'm standing there and all the smoke is cleared away. And I just walked out the auditorium. And in that moment, for the rest of that day, I had that feeling of like peace and calm and understanding. And it really made me believe again. It really gave me, I don't know, something to hold on to. So I actually bought the shirt so I wouldn't forget that experience. And I bought that one specifically because I liked that, it was about love, and love has always been my message. So I found that that's how I regained my faith in God and started believing again. Jesus is still a thing I struggle with, but that's a story for another time, and I'll probably follow this video up with that one. Alright, guys. So, if you liked this video, I would like it if you'd like it, and please subscribe. And also, remember, love always wins, so go out and spread the love, okay?